You know, all my guests are special. I got a special guest here today. It's gonna be a good episode for y'all. I guess that's why I have him on here. Welcome to another episode of I Can't Make This Up, the show about bringing people together from different backgrounds to share true stories that have happened in their life. I'm your host, AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. You can find me at www.ajdunk.com. Whenever a guest takes the time out of the day to be on an episode of I Can't Make This Up, I got to consider my guest to be special. So guest, if you would, please introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? Nore Davis in the building. We out here. What up? No caps, nigga. No caps. It's the time. I can't believe Michael Jordan was a dick to me as a child. I can't believe that shit. He was a dick. You gotta think about it. This is Michael Jordan when he was Michael Jordan, fam. Like he was not like he wasn't 45. Not at all. My nigga had chips. He had like 3 chips. So my grandmother, God rest her soul, Olivia Baker, she took me to this benefit. It was a fundraiser in Jordan, and a lot of celebrities are going to be there. And so she got a ticket through her association to Benedict College, and she said, I'll take you. And I was like, word. I think I was 8 years old. You don't forget when you meet MJ, man. That's my fucking hero, bro. Get my little suit, got my tie on. I remember trying to do my tie and shit, get that right. And we go down there. It's like, it's black excellence everywhere, man. It's in Manhattan. You know, Earl Graves, he was there. He was huge. Spike Lee was there. Play from Kid and Play. He's there. Took a picture with him. Boom. And so everybody's starting to get their seats, but MJ didn't come yet. But you could see the table where he's going to be at because I got there earlier, and his plate was there. It said MJ. I remember as a kid just like, I got to get this autograph. Anything I do, I'm like, I got to get this. So I'm like over there just like a little kid just scheming. And there's a bodyguard by his table already before MJ even gets there. And I remember like my little self just talking game like, this is where Jordan's going to be. And he was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'm just standing there, just the man's starting to arrive. So you see a big old ruckus all the way towards the door, and everybody's just like, yo. You know, when he pulling up. Entourage, everybody's all over his ass. He's starting to come over, and he takes a seat. I'm still standing by the bodyguard. People starting to swarm to get their picture in. Like, hey, man, yeah, I just want to get in there, get a picture with Jordan or autograph. And I had his jersey balled up in my church pants pocket. I was wearing the suit, the replica on, just like in a ball. So I had like a big old knot. It looked like I had a big ass dick to the left side of my hip, right? I'm talking to the guard like he's real high, like, yeah, I just want to, just get a picture in there real quick. And, I look young now, but back then, my nigga, I looked like I was 3 years old. I probably looked like his son. Asking him like, come on, daddy. I know you're working security, but you can't let me see MJ. That charm worked, and he was like, all right, man, go ahead. So I said, hey, Mr. Jordan, I just want to know if I get your autograph. And I pull out my jersey from my pants into it, balled up. And he was like, oh, man, you're probably a Knicks fan. All right, here. Just frozen like, a Knicks? No, I love you. I'm not, no. Why would you play me like that? Like, you really think I'll be a Knicks fan, like, just bandwagon? No, MJ, I love you. Why would you do that, right? No. He signed it, and then he took a picture, and that's when he leaned into me, and my grandmother got the picture, bam. And then I was out there, and I looked up to the guard like, thank you, man. And I sat down, and I really processed, like, he really thought I was a Knicks fan. Like, why nigga, you my hero, man. I will wake up to watch your game, and I got your J's, and my mom couldn't afford them. But we tried to get them. Shit. He autographed my jersey, and it was kind of light, because he kind of did it with the light hand, like boom, 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 boom. And I remember taking a marker on the table and trying to go over it, and my grandmother slapped my hand, like, what the hell you doing? And I was like, she said, don't do that. That's not going to be worth nothing. So I got to, like, a little bit of the M, and then she slapped my hand right there, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, you right, my bad.
You had to ball that shit up and put it in your church pants.
You're right, man. You understand? That shit was balled up. And I even felt kind of some type of way about that, but I got to hide it so I don't look so thirsty by the bodyguard. Like, I played it real cool. I had a balled up here and I had my tie, so I'm like, yeah, all right. So, you know, I just want to take a picture with him.
Did he see you pull it out your pocket?
Good question. I think I did that slide. I think I did that real slick on some real magician shit. Like, boom.
Matador.
Exactly. Yo, boom. Maybe the picture came first, and then right when I was about to leave, I was like, can you sign this? And then that's when he probably said it. So I think that's the order. So I was like happy and like flabbergasted, like, what the fuck? Crazy? I love you, man. You my father. Did you know you my father? Shit. Bro, man.
Because he don't know that if you would have wore that jersey there. You would have been decked out.
Right under my suit and then just rip it off. That's some Superman shit. Like, just sign my chest, nigga. I love my grandma forever for that, man. She didn't have to bring me there, but she had a ticket for that. That shit was star-studded.
What would your adult self say to MJ now?
My adult self. Oh, man. I would say the same thing. I would say, dude, do you remember? I know you don't remember. I say, yo, you called me a Knicks fan when I got your autograph. And he's like, oh, yeah, well, shit, I probably thought you was. And you probably still are. And then walks away. And I'm like, whatever with your big-ass pants. I still love you.
You was looking thirsty with that big bulge.
Yeah. Man, nah, but it was to the side. So it looked like I had a tumor on my hip. So it ain't no bulge, man. It wasn't in the front. So let's get that right. It was on the side right there. So it looked like I had a tumor. I could have looked like a Wish Foundation kid. That's probably what I was. I was just a Wish Foundation kid. Like, hey Jordan, can you sign this for me, please? That's it, baby.
Okay, here's a great question.
Woo!
Yeah.
Top 3 comedians of all time? All time. Damn. You can't put comedians in 3, man. Like, all of them I fuck with. All of them I love. All of them I'm a student of. So I'm going to say that. Respect to all of them. I learned from all of y'all. No matter what your color or sex is, I learned from all of y'all. So Pryor, Chappelle, and Cat. And yeah, Ninja Turtles in there. Hell yeah. Ninja Turtles in there. Yeah. Matter of fact, take out Cat Williams for Ninja Turtles. That's my top 3 comedians all the time. Chappelle, Ninja Turtles, and who I just said. Richard Pryor. Yes, sir. Good show. See people even attempt to do it in all types of forms is a beautiful thing, and I love it. I love it, man. I'm gonna die doing it. I just know I learned from like Chris Rock, where like if you perform, you know, you don't give people a chance to heckle or to go in on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Just perform, have your act down. So you give them a great show, you get out of there. When you start going and and that's when the heckles come in. That's when they start getting your ass. Shout out right there. Oh, White Chocolate. Yeah, work that Spring Ridge. Yo, yep, that was in Westchester. We had like the green shirt that said Westchester County. I got fired from there, but I lied to my mom saying I got fired because of they had to do cuts, but I threw a party. I threw a party after hours because I was the filter man. I worked on the filter, so they will always have somebody working the filter, and it was a 24 hours. So I would have the 11 p.m. to, no, I'm sorry, I have the 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. shift. So that shit was crazy. So I would invite my niggas over. I used to street race. I used to invite them over, but what fucked up, they parked in the parking lot. I told them to park where I parked, behind the pool, not the parking lot. And then the cops climbed the fence. And I got my boss was like, yeah, you had a party. Like, I have to fire you, bro. Like, you have to go. So that's another one I can't believe that shit happened. Everybody go to my Instagram page. You can click on the link. I'm at the Comedy Trap House. The Comedy Trap House is literally right here, baby. Bam, this is it right here. Performing right here, the Comedy Trap House.
Appreciate it greatly. Thank you again for taking time out of your day to tell true stories and
oh yeah, for sure, man. Get time out of my day. Nigga, quarantine. gotta be a real asshole saying no to people. God damn. Yeah, no, I'm busy. I got dinner.
Take care.
Yes, sir. Love. All caps, nigga. All caps.
Yeah.
All caps.
You know what? The MVP of that story though is Grandma, because she slapped that pin out of his hand, because that would have been bad if he would have rewrote over top of that shit. So shout out to Grandma for recognizing game before it was about to happen. Again, my name is AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. Don't forget, laughter is always in style. And let them know, Ma.